Kelly Clarkson prepares to get hitched. We've got an interesting tweet from Brad Paisley and brand new tunes coming at you. Let's start the download. Welcome to another episode of Country Download. I'm your host, Shane Talent, here in Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm joined by Samantha Stevens and the Ant-Man. We've got a lot of fun stuff to talk to you about this week, so let's get right to it. We all know Kelly Clarkson is getting hitched, but have you guys heard who's going to marry her?
Yeah, Kelly told Nancy O'Dell that when she gets married to Brandon Blackstock, which is actually Blake Shelton's manager, Blake is not only going to sing, he's also going to officiate. We're going to start calling him Rev Shelton now.
I mean, if he is an ordained minister at this point, he's got some explaining to do to the good Lord, because I know how much he drinks. This is crazy.
I think he had to go to extracurricular classes to get that license. Here we go. Now about new tunes. We love hearing new music from artists. I'm going to let you guys have at it. We got Brad Paisley and Eric Church. Go.
I'm taking the Brad Paisley one. I was so excited. I got to sit in on a special listening event this past weekend to preview Brad Paisley's new album, Wheelhouse, which is actually out now. You guys have to go get it. Listen, this is such an emotional journey for Brad. He was crying during the preview as he was talking about the different songs. There were other grown men crying. I was crying a little bit. It's not that it's a sappy album full of slow ballads. It's that it's got so much heart. It's deeply personal. 2 thumbs up.
Talk about heart, a live album from Eric Church, Caught in the Act. It seems like oftentimes a live album is just a fulfillment of a contract with an artist and a record label, and oftentimes not that good either. But this one, spectacular, and this is everything that embodies an Eric Church concert, minus the spilled beer.
I just got to mention quickly how awesome his performance at the ACMs was. Incredible.
Fantastic.
Amazing.
All right, Anth, I'm going to let you take this one because you've got a tie to it. CBS did a special with Kacey Musgraves, and you made an appearance.
Yeah, a little bit. CBS Sunday morning, she had a special right before the ACMs, and they caught on camera the very first time that Kacey Musgraves heard her song, Merry-Go-Round. And it just so happens that yours truly was the one introducing the song.
With the good stuff. Good news story I've got for you after Kacey Musgraves. This song's called Merry-Go-Round.
It's an amazing sight to be a part of something like that. The first time an artist hears a song is huge for them. To get to be a part of that, it was an honor.
I was so proud.
I think we all know that she's going to be hearing herself on the radio for a long time.
Yes, she will. Yes, she will.
Twitter paid it. How about this? Brad Paisley. We all saw that unfortunate situation at the ACM Awards during his performance, and here's what he tweeted about it. Had the strangest dream last night. Was playing with Hunter, but my guitar was muted, and then Dirk sang, and Roger Miller was there, but silent, and John Mayer was there, but you could barely hear me sing or him play, and then they played wrap-up music over our solos.
Oh.
Weird.
Uncomfortable just even reading that tweet because it just makes me feel so bad for Brad, who one is an amazing singer, 2 is an amazing guitarist, and then all of the people that he had with him, especially he and John Mayer, and to not have the sound right every time that Brad went up, I feel for him, and sorry to say Brad is not a dream.
Yeah, and here's the other side of that, too. I can't imagine the pressure of being responsible for putting on an award show like that. I feel sorry for everybody involved because those guys who are trying to mix sound, it's one thing mixing sound for an arena, and then you have the television feed to think about. Just really hate that it sort of ended as an unpleasant thing for everybody involved.
And personally, I was backstage during the performances and during the ACMs, and you could feel the uncomfortableness in the hustle. Everyone was freaking out, trying to figure out what was going on. I was busy stealing awards, but no, I'm kidding. I didn't steal it. I borrowed it.
Can't take you anywhere.
Here we go. Let's talk about what everyone else was talking about. How hot Trisha Yearwood looks.
Yeah.
Can I just say, brisket is not the only thing smoking up in Trisha's kitchen. She looked amazing. When she walked out, people were like, is that Trisha Yearwood? Listen, she's always said she's a real live woman. Yes, I just went there. And she works out just like everybody else does. Watches her diet, 20 pounds lost, and she looks phenomenal. Even on top of having Trisha's Southern Kitchen and cooking all that goodness, she's working it.
I'll be honest, I rewound it and watched it again just to see how good she looked. I think it's rubbing off on Garth, too. He's lost some weight.
I couldn't agree more. They both look trim and fit, and I have to think, new music coming out in a tour. You heard it here. It's happening.
Hope so.
But we're out of time, so you're going to have to wait till next week to hear more about this and other stories here on Country Download. Make sure you subscribe to our channel here and follow us all on Twitter and we're at Country Now TV on Twitter. So for Shane Talent, Samantha Stevens, and the Ant-Man, we'll see you next week.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
guys.